What's up, guys? Welcome to your morning update. If you guys been watching on Twitter or in the Discord, and if you haven't, make sure you give me a follow at CryptoSavvy1 on Twitter, and the Discord group is in a link below in the description, totally free. 47.4 is the area I'm watching for here for a break of this trend line. A clear break of 47.4 would give me a target of approximately, let's put this in here. Of course, until it breaks, there's no confirmation, but 47.4 is the area I'm looking for a break. We could get as low as the 39.5, somewhere in that range. 39.5, 39.4 would be the target if it actually breaks. Now, this is on the daily. If we go down to the smaller time frames, and the reason being, guys, is if you look at right here, when we broke this trend line over here, this is looking just like that here. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. As you guys know, the overall picture I'm looking for is right here, the ABC correction that we've been talking about since May, I believe, is the first time I drew that one in. Now, we still have that possibility of the 51 to 52,000. That may go away if we break down past this trend line that I'm showing you right now. But as you guys know, we had this area circled for the top of B sometime in August. If we do get that 51 or 52, that may not be till September, but it's looking less and less likely. But again, we have no confirmation that B is actually over yet. We did have these measured moves here. The first one being 45, 145. Second one being just the measurement of this wedge to where we broke out. Got us to that 50,600, which we did hit. We have not broken that yet. We'll keep an eye on it. As you guys know, if you are in the members video, if this was the top, we could be looking at a Elliott Wave. 1, 2, 3 would get us down to about that 42.8 with a bounce back up into the 45.5 range, and then 41. I'm going to show you guys this. I showed everyone in the members yesterday, but I'll show you guys now. We have this trend line here off these bottom two wicks going across. If this was the top there, again, there's no confirmation it was the top yet, but if it was the top of this bull trap, looking for wave 1, 2, and the reason I believe that's 2, it went up to the 0.786 fib, and coming down the next 1.618 fib would be around the 42.8, bounce back to 45.5. Again, guys, a lot of these drops, they're not going to be instant, straight down drops. You're going to have bounces in between. But if that was the case, that would get us back down to this 41,000 area. And then what we could be forming there, and I spoke about this yesterday, like I said, is a left shoulder, big head, right shoulder, and then our measured move of the break of that, depending on if this happens. Of course, this is pure speculation as of right now, but that would get us back down to the 31,000 range, 31,200, somewhere in there, depending on if, when, and where it broke this trend line. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let's see. As you guys know, I'm looking for possibly, this was the blow off top in my opinion, but we'll see. Obviously, there's always a possibility of going higher. And as you guys know, break of this green trend line is the only thing that will make me bullish. Until then, I remain bearish, looking for this C wave down. Let's see. Another thing, let's take a look at the longer term chart. Looking at this parabolic arc here that we broke back in 2014. Once we broke that, we were in a bear market. And then we created another, and as you can see, these are fib channels in here, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. But we had the parabolic arc here, which we broke in 2018, bear market. A parabolic arc here, which we broke 2021, this year, bear market, I still believe, but I have drawn in this blue line, free bulls out there. That'll give you one last chance to remain bullish. If this blue line breaks at any given point, there is no more hope for the bulls here. I do believe if we break this blue parabolic trend line off of the lows here, we will be seeing much lower lows. And as you guys know, my projected low, if this plays out, is going to be somewhere around 14,000, depending on if we get this next little push up to the 51 to 52,000. But anyways, so far so good. Everything seems to be playing out exactly as expected. Like I said, if you've watched my videos back in May, I was saying June would be a good spot for an end of wave A, the middle or end of June, which is exactly when we hit, and then get a bounce to August around 51 to 52,000. Pretty damn accurate so far. Let's see if it plays out. Let's go back over to this chart here and see what's happening. So far we're getting a bounce, not breaking through yet, but we will be keeping a very close eye on this. Let's take a look at the dollar. The dollar did go a little bit lower than expected here. It looks like it's actually getting bullish. Let's go to the 4-hour, see if that gives us any clues. The 4-hour, we did get some bullish divergence here. Yeah, we definitely got some bullish divergence from this low to this low, lower lows, higher lows in the RSI. Looks like we are definitely getting stronger for the DXY. Let's go back to the daily and look for the next low. If the DXY does decide to go down more, it would be this 55 EMA here. Right about in this area, 92.39-ish. But let's see what happens if we can break above this 21 EMA, which is around 92.81 within the next few days. I see us getting a very nice push up. Let's look at the Dow. The Dow is falling down a little bit. As you guys know, we've been watching this major bearish divergence on the Dow. You can see all the way up into the weekly. Like I said, I do expect a market crash sometime in the very near future. And as you guys know, my thoughts on the market crashing. So Bitcoin was released in 2009. The markets have been going straight up since then. Traditional markets have been in a massive bull run since the drop in 2008 when Bitcoin was created. Even though the traditional markets were on that massive bull run tear, Bitcoin still managed to correct 85 to 90%. So if the traditional markets go into a real bear market, which I do believe they will, Bitcoin will not be able to hold up. I don't care what anybody says. Bitcoin is just a risk-on asset as of right now. It's pure speculation. I know people hate to hear that. They want to say there's mass adoption coming, blah, blah, blah. We heard the same exact stuff back here, guys. Exact same right here. If you guys were around for 2019, you'll remember, or 2018, we had some of the most bullish news in Bitcoin. Every one of these bounces, people were screaming for $50,000 Bitcoin. Everyone was calling the bottom at 6,000. The bottom broke through. Everyone was saying it was impossible to go below 6,000. We went down to 3,000. So those of you that think it's impossible to go below 20, you might want to do a little research. But anyways, I'll get into the chat now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and thank all you guys for the support that have joined the members. If you do not know about that, you can go down into... Oh, don't forget to smash the likes, guys. There's 630 people, only 200 likes. Definitely go down, smash the likes. I'll show you how to do that real quick. You go down under the video and hit this thumb right there. That will help the channel, and I do appreciate it. If you guys are on the mobile, just exit your chat and then go into... hit that thumbs up. You go right back into the chat. You don't miss nothing. If you guys would like, there are some tutorials down here on my, let me refresh this page. So there's some tutorials right here on my YouTube page. There's a Prime XBT, which is my favorite exchange, guys, because they do not trade against you like the other scammy casino exchanges. They have Awesome layout. Once you learn how to use it, if you watch that video, you'll get it. They are by far my favorite exchange. Like I said, they don't trade against you. You can have multiple trades in, longs and shorts all at the same time, so you can hedge your own trades if you'd like. You could also trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange. You could use my promo code SAVVY50. That will get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus to use towards your margin. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you'll get a half a Bitcoin bonus to use towards your margin. And Savvy25 will get you 25% off your fees. And yes, you can use them both at the same time. They last for 30 days. And once that 30 days wears out, you can start another account, because all you need is an email, and transfer your funds in there and use the promos all over again. So just so you guys know. But anyways, let's see what happens. You guys know what my current count is right here, unless we break this wave 2 top. But we could definitely be seeing something like this. So be cautious, be aware, trade safe, always use stops, don't put in more than you're willing to lose, and use risk management. Where do you plan to put in a short, Savvy, if you do today? Well, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know I started shorting yesterday at 48.4, and I said I'd be laddering in. My average right now is 49. My stops are at 48.6. So even if I was to get stopped out and it went to 48.6, I get stopped in profit. So that is how you trade, my friends. Could we not go to 57 so they trap more higher? I've never said that we were going to 57. I think more like 51 to 52. Like I said, 57 would be the absolute highest if we were to get there. And that's this green trend line here. I don't expect us to get there. I do expect if we get any more run up, we will be getting rejected in this golden pocket zone, which is the 0.65 to the 0.618 fib. That's a pretty big rejection zone. Dow is slightly red, said Gunthar. Someone said wave 1 is not valid. Okay, if you think so, that's fine with me, but let me show you wave 1. Looks pretty valid to me. Savvy, is there a reason why you think this could never be a double top cycle? Just by how I'm reading the chart, I don't see it. So far, everything is played out exactly as planned. Like I said, for those of you that haven't seen it, let's take a look real quick. Right here, this was my bullish count. After we hit top, this was our chance for a bullish count. Week or so, we could be going up for one more fifth wave to the 72 to 77,000 range. That is the bullish case scenario, guys. And then we broke that 41.6. So as a trader, you stick to confirmations, and that was my confirmation if we broke this, that we were going into a bear market, and this is what came out of it. Let's take a look at the bearish case. So looking at the bearish case, mind you, this was from May 18th. Instead of this being an ABC, this could be a 1, 2, 3 coming down. And if that's the case, wave 3 is around the 30,500 is the measured. Peter Harris, Bitfink, sent me here. Yeah, I actually, me and him have exchanged some emails. Pretty cool guy. I never heard of him until people told me about it, because I'm not real big on posting on TradingViewer, none of that. But anyway, let's get into this. If we take the Fibonacci retracements or extension, I'm not going to do that in this video, but that would put wave 3 down here to that 29 to 30. But anyways, and then here's where I had told you when to watch for the bottom. Obviously, you don't know the exact bottom, but listen, only bearish in my opinion, because this would be wave A, which, like I said, around June, towards the maybe middle or end of June, wave A to end. Now let's listen to what my thoughts were on wave B up. No way to really tell exactly where. And again, guys, this will bounce around for a little bit, but if this does happen, look for a nice bounce in June. Might be a good time to long for another a wave B. Now the wave B should go like at ABC. Maybe we'll get up to the 41, back down to the 30, and then back up to maybe the 51, 52,000 range. That'd be sometime in August. And then C, 51 to 52,000 sometime in August, just so you guys know. So for all of you that say you were wrong, blah, 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 Bitcoin's going up, we talked about this, and we talked about everyone getting extremely bullish in the bull trap. A bull trap doesn't work if it doesn't get everyone bullish. Savvy, do you think why it's always pumping on the weekends? Thoughts? Weekends usually Bitcoin dumps. Weekends are kind of just noise, guys, but they still play into the charts. So I just don't put much weight on weekends. If this is a bear market, why is the third largest cryptocurrency Cardano made new all-time highs recently? Well, J21, if you look back at 2018, there were many altcoins making new all-time highs after Bitcoin hit its top. So you can go back and do some research, check it out. Always do your own due diligence, people. So you are saying you believe we go to 51 to 52 before the drop is? No, that's not what I'm saying, Trevor. What I'm saying is that is still possible. We have no confirmation that B wave is finished yet, so there's still a possibility to go to 51 to 52,000. But if we have confirmation that B is finished, then we don't. And I believe if we break this 47.4 again on this daily candle, I believe that wave B could be finished. If the deep bear comes, I'm so happy. Accumulation phase is where real future wealth is made. I'll continue to dollar cost average hard. All right. How would you get confirmation of the B wave finished? I believe it'd be finished if we break this 47.4 range. With a good hard break, which I do believe will happen if we break the 47.4. It'll probably be a pretty swift few days down. But you believe we will drop before 51 to 52 grand? Is that your opinion? I just stated everything, my thought process, and that's what my thought process is. If you have to, rewind and re-listen. I don't think some people listen. You have been saying the same thing for months. How are they not hearing you? You're doing great, Savvy. Thanks, Derek. It is kind of weird because a lot of people bitch. You say the same thing all the time. Same chart, same whatever. Well, if you're in tune with the markets, your charts shouldn't change daily or even weekly like most of these people's. They just they're on pure emotion. So anyways, I'm keeping this video short. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to smash the likes. Even if you're watching this after the live, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. It does help the channel out. Also, check out my wife's webpage if you want to help support the channel, inkyourimage.com. Her #1 seller still on there right now is this Divergence cheat sheet. If you're new to trading, it's a great help. Divergence is one of the hardest things to earn, but you can check it out. It's inkyourimage.com. There's a link down below. Definitely check it out, guys. I appreciate all of you that have went there. There is a crypto section. She can put anything you want on any of this stuff. Check it out. But anyways, this is what we're looking at, guys. Same old. Nothing has changed. Could it change? Definitely. But has it changed? Not. Okay, hold on. Maximus Power. We didn't have a blow off top in a similar way to previous cycles as the market is more mature, bigger players. Do you think it could prevent from part of what you said is right. I do believe we had a blow off top though, and I'll show you why. Let's put this into the weekly. Now, if this wasn't a blow off top, I don't know what you consider a blow off top. It's a bigger market, more money. Go to the bigger time frames. That is a blow off top, sir. I do believe we've had our blow off top. So, again, thanks a lot for watching, guys. You rock. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm trying to get stuff done. I'll pop in and out of Twitter, in and out of the Discord. So make sure you do give me a follow on Twitter at CryptoSavvy1. And check out the free Discord. The link's down below. Great place to hang out. And anyways, take it easy, guys. I'm out.